Welcome back to the Romanian River channel in part 3 of episode 10 of my playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda. Let's see what I did. Oh yes, I am not too politically correct. But hey, at least it might work. Until YouTube takes this off. It's side of course, but yeah. Which reminds me, skills. I have 10 points, fully invested in that. That should do. Oh, what did I use though? I think it was the zap, yeah, overload. Nope. How about biotics? No. Vetra. Let's see now. I need to be a wee bit more tough. She does have a tendency to not stick to cover. It's almost like the cover insulted her figure or something. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Let's go quickly check on our lots.
You've been at this longer than any of us have. So between you and me, what do you think of our chances?
Our chances for what?
Surviving.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, old man. What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Holy shit. The cock, it's getting teased. Let's just make sure I didn't miss anything. So, additional. I'll have to do that.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You rescued Shavad Khan. His loss would have been hard for the Resistance. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Jarl says you want to help find the Moshai. Why should I let you?
My personal code is, I got this.
Bold, a little arrogant, like me. Still, I'll reserve judgment for now. We've managed to trace the Moshai to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, and so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Ket.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Yippee-ki-yay. I think he was in here, I think.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
Yeah, but at a price.
You mean the Rokar? Don't take it personally. They hate all aliens.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes, he suffered greatly. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
More of a reason to set things straight before they get out of hand.
I don't think Aksul will listen to you. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Tholdir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Okay. Havarl being the one we're next to right now. After this episode, well, after this task, we'll head to the Nexus, either this episode or next, to do the whole friendly stuff.
LZ in sight.
Plus we have to contact good old Addy from here. Impressive. Looks like a spitting little bastard. But this guy. Oh yeah. And 7 standard. And as you can see, this thing carries a lot more ammo.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison, I imagine you have concerns that we haven't placed a full outpost?
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vines on landing. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
It's not just about being a good neighbor. Their stability helps us in the long term.
Practical and true. Ledgers don't understand that nuance, but I do. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. I still need your voice. Something they can think about instead of an outpost flag.
We're still here, still doing important work.
Then tell them that.
This is Havarl. I didn't find an outpost. I found Angara, and saw a piece of who they are. We're welcome to help here. It's not ours. It's all of ours. I think that makes the whole cluster closer to home.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Nice. Terraformer. Okay, let's swing by that thing. Whoa! Another level. Yeah, we're gonna leave them to gather up a bit. Spot of shooting, governor? Are we heading the right way? No, we're not. And you know what false positives mean?
Pathfinder.
Yep.
Tholdir, the recluse who escaped the Ket with Axel, lives in this area.
We're less likely to scare her if we bring Jarl.
Heck, I give a shit. You're gonna have to learn to be a bit more social.
Cat!
I saw this would be boring.
Nice work.
And 7th grade, baby. Shit.
Locked. I'll override him.
Don't come any closer. Don't touch me.
I just want to help.
I already helped myself.
You did this to yourself?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Don't push yourself. You'll make it worse.
I've never met a human before. You're not like he described.
You mean Exul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
I need to find him.
I wanted to see him. One more.
She's gone.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him. Better update Jal. Jal, a cat raiding party attacked Thaldir. She took her own life instead of being captured. I'm sorry.
Damn the kit. The only other person who might be able to reach Aksul is the Moshai.
Another reason to rescue her. Rokar. They died fighting.
Just remember, if they were alive, they'd be shooting us.
To be fair, if you're that scared of aliens, you'd be shooting too. I check everywhere. Okay, so that was that for this map, right? Yep. Ah, wrong one. We'll quick travel the ship. Yeah. And then hit the Nexus. I'm not gonna be accommodating.
Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
As I was saying, I'm not gonna be accommodating to xenophobes. Unless it's warranted xenophobia, I can kinda get that. Like Cat versus Angara, yeah, that's xenophobia that's warranted. Not even cat versus humans, but Angara versus humans, not so much. That was the next one. To be honest, I'd prefer a loading screen by this point. Artistic masturbation time again. I know I'm not an artist. My god, they must have been spanking the monkey to this sequence when they were done with it. With a gusto. Shame they couldn't design a ship that looks passable. I mean, yeah, even the SR1 and SR2 took a wee bit of time to grow on you, but that just looks like a fucking limousine in space. And not even one of the good ones.
Stock looks half decent. Too bad we couldn't get the storage pods in the damaged sections.
Decent.
Hey.
I don't have much new stock. Sorry.
Mm.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is H&S.
As I said, technically he was innocent. If he goes on to murder somebody, I'll have my fun with the widow in his ass.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay, and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? when you went through that first relay.
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us, Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
War stories.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
People get busy. Sarah and I were trying to start our lives.
A course that seems to have been influenced by your father.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis.
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course. Your father's personal logs.
Whoa, these two are still encrypted. Interesting. I wonder what's behind them. And I wonder if they're trying to pull an Assassin's Creed 1, really. Iranian animations certainly look like they're from 2007. Okay, let's save, see what we can go in here. Should also go to this one. Oh yeah, that's gonna take a while to notify them.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Do it. The Pathfinder has spoken. Ooh, were you holding out on me? You're pretty good at this.
Don't act so surprised.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
Who's Jill? She's here in Andromeda?
Yep. Been awake since the start. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Growing our numbers is paramount to our survival here.
Sure, but that's Jill's purpose. I'm not just going to adopt it. See what I did there? I'm not just going to adopt it.
I saw.
You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
He's bluffing.
I call.
Oof, nice. That one's yours. Well, the winning streak's over. You beat me, Ryder, fair and square. Guess I continue searching for my true purpose in life.
Cards went my way. Beginner's luck.
Peddle that somewhere else. You're no beginner. Jill's gonna lay into me hard when she hears you won. I'll just tell her this proves how bad a player she is.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Well, wouldn't I cheat?
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
That's your flag, everyone.
Okay, but that's it for now, because we are at nearly 32 minutes. Thank you for watching, and join me in the next part.